All of my holiday activities are down and I'm working on January. My room is not completely set up, but I'm going to give you a tour of what it looks like for when we come back in January. We're going to be making snowflakes for this tree. We'll put some white paper on the ground for snow. I'll show you what those look like in a minute. We're working on the letter I when we come back. We're doing a number hunt and find at the light table. They use a paintbrush to move around the snow. They're going to circle or trace on their clipboard. We are building snowmen at the Play-Doh Center. And we have these cards. Can you build a snowman with 2 snowballs, with 3 snowballs? At the Writing Center, we're doing simple dot to dots. That goes 1 to 10. We have our winter word cards, and we're doing winter puzzles where they have to cut and paste in order. You're going to see lots of numbers around my classroom. In January, we're working on number recognition, one-to-one counting, rote counting. We're also doing a lot of science. We can explore and ask questions about the world around us. We can solve problems by thinking of ideas. We're also doing a winter theme, so you're going to see lots of those activities around my room. It's not set up. We're going to be painting on foil at the easel. These are our tape resist snowflakes that we're going to do. We put paint in a tray of shaving cream and they push it down into the shaving cream, wait till it dries, and then pull off the tape. And after that at the art table, they'll be doing the symmetry polar bear. In the messy table, we have kinetic sand and ice blocks and penguins. We're going to put fresh ice in this bowl every day. We made a bear fat glove out of Crisco. And so they can see what it feels like to put their hand in ice and then put their hand in the glove and see what that feels like. We have our winter sensory bottle. We're going to have Play-Doh laid out and they're going to make footprints in the snow with the different animals. I am making a resource soon that will have the footprints in the snow pictures so that they can have some real life pictures of footprints in the snow. We have number and winter books at the library center. Their listening center book is 5 Little Penguins Slipping on the Ice. Our wow words in January are going to be shivered, hibernate, and I forget, I have another one that's not in there yet. Typically we do patterns on the calendar, but in January we're just doing numbers since we're focusing on numbers in January. There's our letter I wall. When we come back, we're going to read How Do You Know It's Winter, and then do a chart asking them what do they know about winter. We just have this ball stem activity that they can explore at the carpet. This will be our number table. So I have different activities that will go and change up each day when we learn a new number. Similar to how we do a letter of the week, we're going to be doing a number like every other day in January. And so when we learn a new number, that table will be set up as that number. So this will be hands-on multisensory activities similar to my letter table. Here's the letters that we know. Here's our wow words that we've learned so far. Our other high five review station is going to be numbers. So 1, 1, 1. When it gets to 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they'll count. We turned our dramatic play just back into a kitchen. Here's our letter I trays. This is how I store them. These are the tables that we use for snack time and lessons. And then during center time, we pull out these trays and put them on one of the tables. This activity we've had for a few weeks, but they were loving it, so we just kept it there. In the block center, we have some winter animals, ice blocks. We picked out some just plain blue blocks. And then since we're working on numbers, we have these number cars. We have our wooden blocks. And then we always have cars and ramps over here. In this bin, they're creating different faces. Down here, they're sorting the numbers 1 through 4. I have these number erasers. I tried to pull out number bins if we had them. So these number screws, we have dominoes, magnetic dinosaurs. Here's number monkeys, number stringing beads, number magnet board. We have a number train. They're going to be sorting from shortest to tallest. They're going to cut and paste in here. There's stringing beads in there. Oh, I need to add pipe cleaners. Forgot about that. They have these magnetic cubes, and I'm not really even sure. I just thought these were fun. So if they roll the dice and then add that many cubes to their tower, we'll see if they do that or not. I added the numbers and letter stencils to our glowscapes. This is what I'm taking home to organize. I have all of my number lessons set up, so we'll do a hands-on multisensory number lesson for each of the numbers.